Good morning, Sir Haslan, and hi everyone. First, let me intro myself. My name is Sumita Govindarajan from Group 5. By the way, our title is Influence, Safety and Health in a Lab Setting, and I'm going to give intro for that. Indoor air quality refers to the air quality within a round building and structures, especially as it relates to the health and comfort of building occupants. Health effects from the indoor air polluted may be experienced soon after exposure or possibly years later. Understanding and controlling common polluted indoor can help reduce your risk of indoor health concern. Secondly, cold stress occurs by driving down the skin temperature and eventually the internal body temperature. When the body is unable to warm itself, serious control-related illness and injuries may occur and permanent tissues damage. On top of that, air, cold water, and snow all draw heat from the body. So while it is obvious that below freezing condition combined with adequate clothing could bring about cold stress. After that, sitting and workstation layout, a work or office area assigned to one person, often one accommodating a computer terminal or other electronic equipments. Injuries resulting from sitting for long periods are a serious occupational health and safety problem. It requires less muscular effect, but that doesn't exempt people from the injury risk usually associated with more physically demanding tasks. Well, that's only from me, and I'm passing to Tanuja. Thank you.
Good morning to Inchi Azlan. Thank you for Sumita. And I would like to continue our presentation on discussion. But before it, I need to introduce myself. My name is Tanja Kumaran from DBT 1B, and my matrix number is 23, DBT 120F1047. My discussion on identify the main contribution in a lab settings towards non-optimum indoor air quality and respiratory levels, cold stress, and workstation below. First, source control. Eliminate or control the source of pollutions. Ventilation also dilute and exhaust pollutants through outdoor air ventilation, and also hair cleaning. Remove pollutants through proven hair cleaning methods. Some of the risk factors that contribute to cold stress are wetness, dampness, dressing improperly, and exhaustion. Predisposing health conditions such as hypertension, hyperthyroidism, and diabetes also can be a factor of cold stress. Poor physical conditioning in religions relatively extreme to winter weather, near freezing temperatures are considered factor for cold stress. Our body temperature also can influence for the cold stress as a factor, and whenever temperature drop decidedly below normal as the wind speed increases, heat can more rapidly leave our body. These weather-related conditions may lead to serious health problems to the person. Next factor to consider are location and destination, a distance from the manufacturing activities, analytic turnaround time, and cost cost of particular tests, and also reliability of results. Other way of managing quality control include pre-testing and alternative monthly review of QC trends. Clinical laboratories are frequently enrolled in clinical laboratories proficiency testing. It's called PT programs that are used to validate their testing protocols. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Naina Yasmin, and here I want to discuss how indoor air quality and respiratory levels along with cold stress can be improved in the lab. Indoor Air quality, which is IAQ, refers to the air quality within and around buildings and structures, especially as it relates to the health and comfort of building occupants. Understanding and controlling common pollutants indoor can help reduce your risk of indoor health concern. IAQ has been the object of several studies due to an increasing concern within the scientific community of the effects of IAQ upon health, especially workers who spend more time in the laboratory. Frequently, pollutants from indoor sources may build up to appreciable levels due to the slowness of air exchange. It is estimated that a quarter of the world population is exposed to unhealthy concentration of air pollutants and gives effect at respiratory organ system.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Adeline Sofia binti Rosli. My number matrix 223 DBT 20F10334. Okay, I will be discuss about how you will improve workstation layout in a lab. Okay, first, don't block circulation. The liberation instructor needs to be able to move easily and freely around the room, interacting with student and intercepting potential problem. A common liberation feature is the use of long peninsula like table attached and adjacent to the perimeter of the room with student on ideal side. This characterizes a single circulation path in the center of the room, making it difficult to reach students in their ends of the peninsulas. The next, maintain clear lines of things. Instructor must be able to observe students easily from any point in the room and vice versa. In the STEM lab, the success and safety of an experiment is dependent upon proper producers. Therefore, observe exactly what and how the instructor is conducting an experiment or demonstrating a procedure is critical to learning proper technique and process. When working with infectious biohazard, for example, one run and movement can result in a breach of protocol and start the spread infection. In last, produce adequate demonstration news for all in classroom liberation and otherwise, and instructor stands at the front of the classroom and demonstrates classwork, but only those the font can see clearly. This often leads to dissuade students who don't retain the information being taught. Sekian, terima kasih.
Hi, good morning, Encik Azlan, and my name is Arshni Ganesan, and I'm from DDT1B. I would like to talk about my conclusion now, and thanks for this opportunity to talk about this. Okay, my conclusion is findings from the studies indicate that the exposure to poor indoor air quality and increasing levels of indoor pollutant concentration were the risk factor that had caused a reduction in lungs function and increasing reports of respiratory systems among the study's respondents. The studies suggest that knowledge should be given to the public, preschool managements, and parents, especially about the risks of getting respiratory problems due to poor indoor air quality. Further studies are needed to inform the observed as- associate between indoor air pollutant concentration and respiratory health among preschool children in urban, suburban, and rural areas. Ergonomic is thus systematic studies of people at work with the objective of improving the work situation, the working condition, and the task performed. The emphasis is on acquiring relevant and reality evidence on which based on recommendation for changes in specific situation and on developing more general theories, concept, guideline, and producers which will contribute to the continually developing expertise available for economy. Therefore, occupational safety and health should not be sidelined as a service delivery issues. Healthy workers' health and well-being is an important aspect of workers' motivation and job certification, which influence productive as well as retention. Health worker safety also affect the quality of area. Caring for the caregiver should be a priority area of concern of the health system's performance. What is good for the employee health is good for patient health. Multi-stakeholder innovated that include global principles, national policy implications, and the involvement of the professional councils, schools, and health facilities, facility OSH risk reducing health measured and fill the gaps. The PPE campaign represent an important approach to bring occupational safety and health policy and practice. Ensuring the well-being of the health sector, most important resources, and the turn that of the patient and pollution they serve, thus helping the transform the health system at large. And thank you for the